Welcome to our lecture online. Now this next problem in the JEE main test dealing with electricity and magnetism, and in specific the Zener breakdown of a Zener diode. Well, here we have a situation where either you know it or you don't. If you haven't studied Zener diodes, you probably just purely would have to guess because you wouldn't know what the answer is. You simply have to have seen it before so you remember and you can then reproduce the correct answer on this test. So let's read the question. It says Zener breakdown occurs in a PN junction having P and N both, and there's 4 statements. Lightly doped and have wide depletion layer, heavily doped and have narrow depletion layer, heavily doped and have wide depletion layer, and lightly doped and have narrow depletion layer. And if you don't know what a depletion layer is, and you don't know what heavy or light doping is, and you don't know the relation between the two, it would just be a pure guess. So, what is the story here? They didn't include the diagram, I just put that on the board to save some time, but essentially a PN diode has a positive side that is doped with positive charge, and we have the negative side which is doped with negative charge. So in between we have a depletion layer. And what happens when you begin to dope it more heavily, meaning you have more positive charge over here, more negative charge over here? What happened to the depletion layer? And the answer is it tends to narrow the depletion layer. So there's 2 possible answers here then that are correct. Lightly doped and have a wide depletion layer, that is possible. Heavily doped and have a narrow depletion layer, that's possible. Heavily doped and have a wide depletion layer, so you know that's not true. And lightly doped and have a narrow depletion layer, you know that that's not true. So only A and B can therefore be correct. And that's purely from the relationship between the amount of doping and the width of that depletion layer. Now, the second part. So, which of these 2 are we dealing with, and what would be important? Because Zener breakdown occurs in a PN junction having P and N both. So, does it have to be heavily doped or lightly doped? Essentially, that's the question. So what happens is, when it's heavily doped, then the depletion layer becomes narrow. So what happens in that depletion layer? Well, the depletion layer would be a region between the positive and the negative charges. So we have positive on one side, negative on the other side, so that it would build up an electric field from the positive to the negative. Like this, so that would be the electric field. If you make it narrow and the potential difference across it stays the same, well, that would cause the electric field to increase, and the reason is that the potential difference across the 2 sides is going to be equal to the strength of the field times the distance. Now, if this stays the same, if the applied voltage stays the same, and you make distance smaller, that means you make the electric field stronger, so that will increase the strength of the electric field. Now, when you want the Zener breakdown, when you have voltage applied in the opposite direction and you're trying to thrust current in this direction, normally current flows from positive to negative, but if you try to force the current in the opposite direction, when enough voltage is applied, then you have what we call Zener breakdown, and current will begin to flow suddenly in the opposite direction. That's called biased voltage application or biased current. And so what that means is you need to overcome this strong electric field to force current in the opposite direction. And that will happen when you have a narrow depletion range, when there's a large doping on both sides, because the larger the doping, the stronger the electric field, the narrower the depletion ratio, the harder it is to push current in the opposite direction. So because of that, you then say, well, this is therefore the correct answer, heavily doped and have a narrow depletion layer. And so that is the result of Zener breakdown, and that occurs when you have a narrow depletion layer and a strong electric field across the layer. And that is the answer. Of course, again, it's just purely, do you know it or don't you know it? It's not even a matter of understanding it, it's just a matter of having memorized that, having seen the principle of the Zener diode. And that is how it's done.